If you still struggle to grow your natural hair in 2025, sit back and watch this video to the end because I made this video with you in my heart. With these very few products, I'll be showing you how to moisturize your natural hair healthily and properly to enhance that healthy growth you're looking out for. So watch the video to the end. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys how I lost my first hair. Then fast forward to 2020 when I entered the university. I normally flaunt my hair because it was so long and thick. A lot of people be like, hey, Miss Summer, I love your hair is so nice, your hair is so long, your hair looks so healthy. At some point, I remember I didn't like the natural hair anymore. So I'll just go and do blowouts with straighteners, like I'll go and strengthen it. Or more, I loved my hair until something told me to do blowout, using a relaxer. I don't even know. I think I regretted that action, or probably it gave me another perspective of natural hair. Probably I don't regret it. I don't regret it anyways. So that was when I now did blowout. Blowout now, you just rub in your relaxer and then wait just a very few minutes and then wash them off. It made my hair longer. Yeah, it actually made my hair longer, like very, very long and very, very fine. Whenever I go out with my hair, a lot of people will be like, oh, this your hair looks relaxed and looks not relaxed as well, and it's so nice. It looks like, even till now, say my hair is so coily that people will be like, oh, your hair looks like an Indian hair, blah blah blah. I think they're actually whining me at this moment. So in university, when I was in first year, that was 2020 2021, I was really taking my hair to school. I actually hardly make hair with hair extensions. I just go about with my natural hair and all of that. So at one point like that, I lacked how to style my natural hair. Actually, growing up, I wasn't that girly. I grew up with my brothers. I'm actually the only daughter in my family, so I learned how to, instead of learning how to be girly, I was out there with them, climbing the mango trees in my grandmother's house. And that was one of the reasons I cut down my natural hair that was so long, because I lacked how to style that natural hair. So one day, let me now talk about how I cut that hair. I wanted to comb my hair and then go to school. I didn't even know how to moisturize my hair. That's why anytime I want to teach people how to moisturize their natural hair, I actually lay emphasis on them, like that particular topic, because oh god, it was one of the reasons I lost my crown, my first crown. So I was trying to comb my hair. I was going to, sincerely that day I was already running late, so I was trying to pack the hair, or let me just say style it one kind of way. So what I just did was to just use handkerchief and then tie the front and brushed my edges and just dashed off. So I got to class that day a bit late. It was a practical class, ICH 101 or something like that. I can't really remember. It was my first year in a medical school, and I lost some lessons that they started teaching that day. So I was so pained in my mind. Oh, so this hair could even make me to miss class like this. I was not even happy that actually happened. And then we had another class later on that day, and after that first class, which was the practical, the ICH 101 or so, I can't really remember, it was a practical class. So I was going back to school. The time for the next class would be like 5 hours in between, so I can't just stay in school and just be doing nothing. So I had to start going back to my lodge. So as I was coming out, I already got off from the school bus, and then I got off from the gate, and one man just said, go and cut your hair. Hey, I don't understand. Guys, if you ask me what really happened even till today, I don't even know how it happened. But then I knew that I didn't want to, I just knew that I didn't want that thing that happened that morning to happen again, because I don't even know, for reasons best known to me, I just like going to classes. And whenever I decide to go to class, I'll go early. Like anytime I just decide to do something that I actually love, I'll actually do it early. So I was like, okay, my secondary school, when I was in SS2, the time I attempted making hair for the first time, my vice principal, Mrs. Madoka, caught me. I was like, this hair is not nice, cut it, it's going to distract you from school, this, that. So that particular advice my secondary school vice principal gave me then was now coming to my mind. Probably this making of hair is not for me, even if it might be for me, but not actually now. Probably it's going to distract me from my schooling and all of that. That was just what was going all through in my mind. I was walking to the salon. That was just what was happening to me. I was like, okay, this thing is not going to disturb my education, so I'm going to shave my hair. After all, there are a lot of people in this school, in my class, that are actually shaving their hair, and they still look very beautiful, and they are still learning. And the most important thing at that moment in my life is just to pass my exams and be in school and all of that. So long story short, I was in the barbing salon, and I didn't even know how I found the barbing salon, but it just appeared. And I walked into that barbing salon, and then I waited for the guy to finish what he was doing. Like, he was cutting someone's hair already, already when I entered. So the guy was like looking at me one kind, waiting this one can do for you, something like that. But then I just kept quiet. When he was like, okay, fine, girl, waiting be that. Like that was how he just said it. I was like, okay, I am here. I want to cut my hair. He was like, I want to cut this hair. The guy looked at me like, I don't want trouble, that kind of something. I was like, no, I want to cut the hair. That I'm serious. He was like, are you sure you want to cut your hair? That he doesn't want trouble. Not like tomorrow now I'll come and call some security people to his place, this, that. And then I said, no, that he should calm down. That is not what I mean. That I just want to cut my hair. He was like, why? He really needed to know the reasons why I want to cut this very long, healthy looking hair. I was like, I just gave him some reasons. I was like, okay, if that you want to say it, if that's fine by you, no wahala. Oh yeah, sit down. I sat there. He wanted to cut the hair with the scissors. He was with my hair and then he shaved it the first time. I just little. He showed me the strands. I was like, this is your hair. What do you think? Should I go on? I said, yeah, go on. I'm sure. I want to cut the hair. Like, are you sure? I said, yes. He cut it the second time and showed me, this is your hair. Are you sure I should go on with this? I was like, yeah, I am very, very serious. Just go on with the hair. I was like, okay, that's what you said though. I don't want problems. I said, there's no problem and there is no how there will be a problem. So that was how he now started cutting the hair. This guy has actually gone halfway and now started regretting it. I don't even know how I was regretting that moment, but I was really still regretting it. Oh, my hair is going. And like at that moment, it has already gone. The hair is not, there's no how they are going to maintain it again. There is no how they are going to fix the hair back on my head or be on my scalp. So I just kept quiet. The guy was just cutting the hair. He'll cut, you look at me from the mirror and then I'll smile. So that was what we did and we finished the hair. I asked him how much for the skinny. He was like, he just told me the price and I paid and left. I was walking through the street and I was seeing eyes looking at me like the street to my lodge. You know, people have already known me in that street and probably they'll be like, it's not this girl we just saw this morning going to school with her full hair. And I was just smiling. I got to my room, my friends, so they saw me and they were like, no, it was someone was washing clothes in the bedroom and then she came out probably to get one or two of the remaining clothes she was to wash and then she now saw me, she was like, Jesus Christ, no be phone to be this. Again, no get sense. She was like, no be phone to be this. She was like, Jesus, Miss Mama, what happened to your hair? Everybody was just screaming. Our neighbors came. I was like, what happened to your hair, Miss Mama? What happened? Someone was like, she doesn't even want to hear anything that I have to say. That she doesn't even want to hear that. I should better go back to the barbing salon and pack my hair and fix it back to my scalp. Everybody was just laughing. It was so dramatic in our room that night. But at the end of the day, I actually went back to the class and it was it was really dramatic. Everybody was like, Miss Mama, what's wrong with you? What happened? Miss Mama, what is your hair? And then I was like, calm down. Okay, my hair is gonna grow again. One girl was like, it's because she actually knows that her hair grows faster. That's why she has the mind to cut her hair like that. I was like, yeah, I know. So for now, I'm going to be on this hair. So all through 2021 and on to 2022 October, I now decided to start making my hair again. So this is how I cut my long natural hair. That was so fine. Bye. Thank you for listening to this voice note. And if you enjoyed this voice note, let me know in the comment section if I should be doing story time with you. But if you don't like it, let me also know. Maybe it bored you at some point. Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.